Greetings and friends, and welcome to our Talk with John. I'm John, and today I'm eager to share some touching insights from a retired Harvard professor, Dr. Clara Thompson, who at 72 has a wealth of wisdom for those in their senior years. Her words have brought many older folks to tears, and I'm certain they'll move you too, stirring up a range of emotions as you reflect on life. By the time we reach our 60s, some mistakes can make aging tougher than it should be. So I'd like to offer a few pieces of advice to help you live with wisdom, clarity, and dignity. If you're aiming for a long, healthy life, take a moment to hear this. And if you can, subscribe to my channel. That way, if these points slip your mind someday, you can always come back to them. First, don't tell your kids the full details of your savings. This isn't a small thing. Studies show nearly 70% of family conflicts stem from dividing assets, Reuters, Journal of Family Psychology, 2023. I heard of a heartbreaking case recently where siblings fought bitterly over inherited property, just shattering their bond. There's an old saying, money is money, kin is kin. The more kids a family has, the higher the risk of disputes over finances, sometimes even leading to lawsuits and broken ties. The money we've worked our lives to save shouldn't become a burden for our children, don't you think? Second, avoid arguments with your spouse after 60. Your kids are caught up with their own families and careers, so your partner becomes your closest ally. There's a saying I hold dear. When we're young, we share love. When we're old, we share loyalty. As we age, our spouse becomes the dearest companion, supporting us emotionally. No one wants to face old age alone, so value your partner as the treasure they are and care for each other with all your heart. Third, don't use your savings to raise your grandchildren. It may sound harsh, but research shows over 60% of seniors feel drained, both physically and mentally, when caregiving. AARP 2022. It's exhausting and can lead to being taken for granted. Younger generations often see things differently. I've seen families argue when efforts aren't appreciated. Like when I tended my jasmines with my step-grandson Daniel. It was a joy, not a chore. Better to use that time and energy on yourself and savor your golden years. Fourth, if you're on your own, don't hurry into remarriage. It's a tough truth, but for your happiness in later years, it needs saying. A new marriage now is often unstable. You've both lived separate lives, and merging them can lead to clashes over lifestyle and money. Instead of risking conflict, why not embrace your freedom? Do what brings you joy, like tending to my patio flowers, and live without extra pressures. Fifth, don't rush to sell your house, even if your kids make sweet promises. A house is more than bricks. It's a treasure chest of memories, a safe haven no matter how harsh the world gets. I still cherish the memory of a train ride with Daniel through the vineyards, a moment tied to my home. Your house is your sanctuary. Don't let it go easily. Sixth, no matter how close you are to your kids, keep in mind the crow-pushing principle, which stresses the need for independence and self-care. Just as adult birds learn to fly on their own, we can't depend on our children for everything. Staying independent in our senior years is a way to show them love by not weighing them down. Seventh, don't stay at your child's home for more than 3 days. It might seem cold, but setting boundaries keeps relationships strong in the long run. Lingering too long, even if they don't say it, can make your kids and their partners uneasy. A bit of distance is best. Like a cup of tea, it's most enjoyable at the right warmth. Too hot, and it's hard to sip. Eighth, when your kids marry, don't ask for too much. The more we expect, the more we risk disappointment. Many parents hope their kids will care for them in old age, but today's life is fast-paced, and they have their own duties. It's healthier to let go and give them space. Like flying a kite, you loosen the string a bit so it can soar high. Ninth, don't let lingering worries rob you of sleep. The more we overthink, the more tangled our thoughts get. Let it rest until tomorrow. It might be clearer then. Keep your mind calm. Worrying too much about things you can't change only wears down your emotional health, which is just as crucial as your physical well-being. National Institute on Aging, 2024. 10th, don't stress over things that don't matter. There's a saying, children have their own fortunes. Once they're adults, they have their own paths and choices. We can't live their lives for them. Stay connected with warmth, but don't dig too deep. Less worry leads to a longer, more natural life. 11th, don't push yourself to exhaustion. If you're tired, don't force it. Your body isn't a machine, it needs rest. If you're unwell, don't just take medicine quietly and keep going. Once your health declines, you'll find the hospital is the most expensive place out there. Know your limits. Staying healthy should be your top focus. 12th, don't be so frugal that you miss out on life's pleasures. Most of us over 60 have faced hardships and saved all our lives, but life is short, and when the time comes, it's time to spend. Want to enjoy a nice meal? Go for it. Want to travel? Don't wait. It's like candies you've saved up all these years. Now's the time to unwrap and enjoy them. 13th, your health is your greatest treasure. It's the foundation of everything. Only when we're healthy can we truly enjoy life and not burden our kids. Look after yourself like you'd nurture a tree's roots. Strong roots support a thriving canopy. Live joyfully, stay healthy, and bring meaning to your golden years. 3 key things matter: good nutrition, enough rest, and a cheerful spirit. Sleep is especially vital. Don't stay up late and make your resting space cozy. Your health isn't just for you, it's your family's happiness too. No matter how successful or wealthy you once were, without health, it means little. Keep a healthy lifestyle, do light exercise, get regular checkups, and maintain a positive outlook. It's the best gift you can give your loved ones. We're not young anymore, and there are things we can't afford to get wrong. We need to steer clear of naive mistakes and big oversights, even if we feel sharp. It's wise to avoid meddling in 3 areas at this age. Don't interfere in your kids' purchases, like houses or cars. Offer advice if they ask, but don't decide for them. Don't get caught up in extended family disputes over money or politics. You might stir up trouble you don't need. And don't get involved in friends' romantic or marital issues. Relationships are complex, and even if they seek your help, most couples sort things out themselves. Be a listener, not a decision maker. There are also 3 types of money you shouldn't lend in your later years. Only lend for emergencies like serious illness or natural disasters. Otherwise, you're risking your hard-earned savings, which are limited now. Giving a loan is easy, but getting it back is hard, and it might break a relationship. Don't lend for financial investments, promising big returns. With no steady income, losing savings can be devastating. And even if they win, your share might be small, it's not worth the gamble. And never lend for gambling, you'll almost certainly lose it. The best choice is to say no up front. Your money is tied to your comfort in old age, so think carefully before lending. Not everyone will be grateful or able to repay, and not everyone will value your friendship as you do. It's smart to protect yourself from potential harm. Equally important, steer clear of 3 unwise actions. Don't neglect your health. You won't fully realize its value until it's gone, so don't harm your body with overeating, smoking, or excessive drinking. Don't make relational mistakes that lead to resentment. You don't have the energy to deal with those consequences anymore, Mom, so live peacefully. Avoid meddling too much in younger generations' affairs. And recall how you wanted freedom at their age. And don't offer help indirectly through a middleman. Using your network to assist others in complex ways can risk your reputation and resources. And if things go wrong, the blame will fall on you. As you age, you'll want to protect your well-being, relationships, and peace of mind. Don't carry the weight of unnecessary burdens or grudges at this stage. There are 3 things you shouldn't wish for. Don't wish for great wealth, just the comfort of enough food and warm clothing without worry. Don't wish for others to save you from every challenge, just the ability to rely on yourself. And don't wish for gratitude or repayment from everyone you've helped, just a clear conscience. Also, there are 3 things you shouldn't say. Don't lie, don't use harsh words to threaten others, and don't say things that deeply hurt people's hearts. Our words can cause real harm, and we don't need that kind of trouble or conflict. Additionally, there are 3 things you shouldn't do. Don't hold on to anger and become a bag of grudges. Anger only damages your own health. Don't try to seem unnaturally young or chase things beyond your reach. Just embrace your age and stay healthy. And don't be an endless piggy bank. Don't keep saving to the point of denying yourself basic comforts. Money is meant to serve life, so use it wisely and enjoy what you've earned. Finally, never give up on 3 key things. Don't stop wanting to look good. Present yourself neatly so you feel confident. Don't give up on kindness. Stay compassionate and caring. And don't give up on joy. Keep your mind young and your heart light. There are also three things not to fear. Don't fear growing old. It's the natural way. Don't fear being alone. Solitude can bring peace, and don't fear the future. What will come, will come. What matters is living your best today. Age isn't about numbers, but how youthful your spirit stays. I've seen folks in their 80s and 90s full of energy and happiness. Let go of your worries and live your remaining days as fully as you can. Lastly, there are three questions not worth asking. Don't ask about someone's old titles or positions. They're no longer important. Don't ask about people's finances. Money doesn't define their worth. And don't ask about someone's age. What matters is if they're happy. Old age isn't something to dread. The real fear is not knowing how to enjoy it. Live with health, joy, and freedom from unnecessary entanglements. Thank you for listening, friends. If this spoke to you, please consider subscribing or sharing so others can benefit too. I look forward to seeing you in future episodes of Talk with John. Take care.